Shining face.
All
That's
right.
what everybody wants to see.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, nothing. Just down here in Kansas City. Going to be repping the event today. So, talked to Brian, and he asked if I'd come down and help rep the event. And it sounded like a good idea, so here I am.
Awesome. How's that master certification treating you?
You know what? Pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
It's actually been working with Mr. Onifray on some ideas. We're toying with the idea of putting together a referee association for the United States,
I like it.
where promoters can go and find a list of referees and their levels and their locations to make it easier for people to find good referees in their close to their events. And then also give referees a system to be able to grow through the sport and work up through the different designations. Hopefully, eventually have a website together where all the major rule sets for the major organizations are there for anyone to go and learn the rules. And hopefully just kind of build from there and get refereeing in the United States a little bit more professional and accessible to people.
You know, I really like the idea of having an outside commission that's not involved with the league for the ref, is what you're talking, right?
Yep, and the goal is really any referee, any organization is we want them on there. We want them to, we'll have down what organizations they typically ref for, so promoters will know that too, and no affiliation to any organization through the referee association. It's just referees in the United States and an opportunity to grow and get better for the sport.
I like it. Is there going to be training classes that you're going to do?
Ideally, long term, yes. That's still, it's all in the working phases of where we're at, what we're going to do, how we're going to put it together. I have no desire to try to build this and figure out how to make money off of it. In fact, I don't have any intention of having a membership fee to even be in the association. It's just going to be an association of refs. But hopefully over time, when we've got people, quality refs across the U.S., and we can have an event and they want to do a referees clinic, there will be people that can be there to do that clinic and help people level up, as it were. One of the things that I've been working on is how do you put the levels together and what do they mean, so people know, junior, senior, master, and then you've got your international levels as well. You've got international senior, international master, what that means, who should really ref with who. If you've got two senior referees at the table, two senior referees can ref each other. Top side, downside, doesn't matter. If you've got a junior referee at the table, they should really be at the table with a master referee as a top side. Two junior refs shouldn't ref together. Putting some of those protocols together and just kind of this is the way it should be done.
Who designates those titles? How do you become a junior to a senior to a master?
So currently, you can get certified as a referee in USAA, USAF, and UAL in the United States does referee designations for their independent organizations. And then, of course, you can go over internationally and get certified with IFA or WAL through it's a written test and a practical test. And then after that, you earn whatever designation you were good enough to do to get. So, and you can specifically, like at a USAA, UAL, or USAF, you can test for a specific level. So if you're not ready to be a master ref, but you want to try to test for senior, you can test for senior.
It's a different test.
Right now, across those three main organizations, I'm familiar enough with the testing in all three of those organizations to know that if you're a senior referee for UAL, you're a senior referee for USAF or USAA, and vice versa. All those organizations have done a good enough job internally to keep those levels consistent. So we don't really need to go out and create a new system to get certified. We can utilize the current systems and just make it more accessible to everybody. And in my mind, in order to be a master referee, you should be fluid with the rules in every organization that's a major organization. If you're a master referee, you should be able to walk up to the table and ref USAF, UAL, USAA, WAL, or IFA.
Is there a time frame for when you plan to get this launched?
Well, of course. Sooner the better.
Tomorrow?
Who knows how long. I was able to really put some pen to paper on the flight this weekend and work on it. I'm going to get all that stuff over to Bill here this next week so he can start telling me what he thinks is wrong with it. And hopefully sometime this year we've got some type of something, which sounds really specific, some type of something out there.
Well, I hope it comes together. I'll happily help promote it once you get it.
Perfect.
And be involved. So.
Yeah, and I look forward to critiquing your system.
I'm sure you
very,
do.
Very
yeah.
harshly.
Perfect. Absolutely.
Are you competing today?
I am not. I am 8 weeks out from back surgery. I had a disc removed and 2 vertebrae fused together in January. So I'm not cleared to pull yet, which is excruciating in the fact that I can't compete, although my back feels pretty good. Not being able to compete is excruciating today. But I get to ref and hang out with everybody and have a good time. And when April gets here, I get to start getting back on the table.
April to train?
Yep.
Starting April. Well, good luck. It's good to have you here. I appreciate you being on.
Absolutely. Thanks for the time.
Make all good calls, right?
I'll do my best.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks
Thanks
buddy.
guys.
Luke PULSCHER, everybody.